Welcome to this strategic briefing on quantum ecosystems beyond computing. We will explore the emerging quantum landscape and the importance of early investment to position your organization at the forefront of the next technological revolution. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team as part of the Tech Topics series. We are at the threshold of a quantum era. While the technology is early stage, momentum is accelerating rapidly. The potential is unparalleled, signaling a fundamental shift in solving complex problems. Organizations must act now to build quantum fluency and partnerships. The quantum ecosystem extends beyond just hardware. It includes research institutions, software platforms, cloud access providers, cryptography bodies, and cross-industry partnerships, all building the foundation of tomorrow's technology stack. The quantum landscape rests on four pillars. Quantum computing provides immense processing power for optimization and simulation. Quantum cryptography offers unbreakable encryption for long-term data security. Quantum networking enables ultra-secure data transmission. Finally, quantum sensing provides precision measurement for diverse applications. It is important to remember that early stage does not mean low stakes. The organizations that shape quantum standards today will ultimately define the competitive rules of tomorrow. Early investment is a strategic imperative because transformative technologies reward pioneers. Investing in quantum builds domain expertise, ecosystem relationships, and institutional readiness needed to scale applications as the technology matures. Quantum optimization can solve complex problems too difficult for classical computing, such as supply chain routing, portfolio optimization, drug discovery, and logistics. Quantum algorithms offer exponential speed-up for these critical problems. Long-term data security is a critical use case due to the harvest now, decrypt later threat. With NIST finalizing post-quantum cryptography standards in 2024, migration to quantum-resistant encryption is a mandatory governance imperative. Your quantum strategy can utilize three entry points. Start with quantum research, move to pilot projects for proof-of-concept use cases, and solidify ecosystem partnerships for broad deployment. Each level builds upon the last. Partnering with research institutions, like MIT and Oxford, anchors your organization in quantum science. This provides privileged access to breakthroughs, postdoctoral talent, and influence over research direction relevant to your sector. Pilot projects are crucial for proof of concept. The 4 steps are: define the problem, select a quantum platform, measure and document outcomes, and scale or pivot based on results to validate future investment. Building a diversified partnership portfolio across the quantum value chain minimizes vendor risk and maximizes innovation. Focus on hardware access, software toolkits for algorithm development, and standards for regulatory compliance. The first mover advantage is real, but the window is narrowing. Organizations investing now are building critical advantages in talent, intellectual property, and partnerships that will be difficult to replicate once quantum reaches commercial scale. Quantum impact will be felt first in key sectors. This includes financial services for optimization and fraud, life sciences for drug discovery, logistics and supply chain for real-time optimization, and cybersecurity for post-quantum encryption. No high-impact investment is without risk. Key challenges include technology maturity, such as error rates and qubit stability, talent scarcity, and timeline uncertainty regarding commercial quantum advantage. To mitigate risk in this uncertain timeline, organizations should adopt a phased approach. This involves building broadly across multiple platforms, starting small with cloud pilots, staying connected to monitor standards, and scaling selectively as technology validates. The critical question is not whether quantum technology will transform your industry. It is whether your organization will be ready when it does. Readiness is a strategic choice, not a technical inevitability. Building a quantum-ready workforce requires a multi-track talent strategy. You must hire specialists, upskill your existing data scientists with programming fundamentals, and partner for access via exchange programs with vendors and research labs. The regulatory landscape is accelerating globally. Milestones include the 2022 reauthorization of the U.S. National Quantum Initiative Act and the 2023 EU Quantum Flagship deployment. Crucially, the migration to post-quantum standards begins in 2024. Quantum is now a board-level conversation, not just an R&D concern. Its intersection with data security, national policy, and competitive strategy demands governance attention at the highest organizational levels. Your quantum readiness roadmap has 4 core steps. Assess your current exposure and identify use cases. Engage with partners to establish an ecosystem. Pilot structured proofs of concept. Finally, scale by embedding the strategy into long-range plans. The key takeaway is clear. Invest early and lead confidently. Strategic positioning now, without requiring certainty, allows organizations to build the quantum fluency that will define competitive advantage in the coming decade. To summarize, there are 3 reasons to act now. Research to build IP and talent. Pilot projects to generate data on value. Partner to gain access, influence, and optionality as the technology scales. The future belongs to the prepared. Quantum is an active frontier, and the decisions made in the next 12 to 24 months will determine whether your organization shapes that frontier or is merely responding to it. Begin your quantum journey today.